Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something exciting, a camera showdown between two of the most talked about budget phones, the Honor 200 and the Galaxy A55. These phones have been gaining a lot of attention for their value, but today we're focusing on one thing, camera performance. From daylight to low light, portrait shots, zoom, and even social media ready pics, we're testing it all. So, who takes the crown? Let's find out. Alright, first up is the daylight test. These phones are designed to capture bright and vivid images, but each does it in its own unique way. Let's look at these two photos side by side. On the left, the Honor 200 gives us vibrant colors with a slightly cooler tone, perfect for wide landscapes and clear skies. On the right, the Galaxy A55 tends to lean toward warmer hues, with deeper contrasts. You can really see that in the way it handles the greens and blues in this shot. So, which one stands out to you? Do you prefer that cool, crisp look, or the warmer, richer colors? Personally, I think the cooler tones of the Honor 200 give it an edge in this scenario, but it really comes down to personal preference. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now let's talk about portrait mode. This is where the real magic happens if you're into social media photography. Both phones promise impressive bokeh effects, but how well do they separate the subject from the background? Looking at this portrait shot, the Honor 200 has a softer blur, which gives a natural, almost dreamy look to the background. It really highlights the subject in a subtle way. On the other hand, the Galaxy A55 goes for a sharper look, with more defined edges around the subject. This could be great if you want that crisp and polished feel. Here's the big question. Are you into those soft, artistic portraits, or do you prefer that sharp, magazine-ready finish? Let us know your style in the comments. Low light is always a big test for any smartphone camera. Both phones claim to excel in night photography, but how do they actually perform? Take a look at these shots. The Honor 200 brightens up the dark areas more, making the overall image look a bit brighter. But, as you can see, some of the finer details get lost in that process. Meanwhile, the Galaxy A55 keeps the shot a bit darker, but it retains much more detail, especially in the shadows and highlights. Now, depending on what you're shooting, either approach could work. If you're snapping a city skyline at night or taking pictures indoors with minimal light, what matters most is whether you want a brighter overall image or more detail and texture. So, which phone do you think does better here? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious to see which style you all prefer. Next, we're testing zoom, something a lot of budget phones struggle with. Here, we zoomed in on a distant object with both phones. As you can see, the Honor 200 starts to introduce some noticeable noise and blurring as we go further in. The Galaxy A55, though not perfect, retains more detail as you zoom in, making it the stronger contender in this category. Zooming is often one of the first places where budget phones show their limits. While neither phone is a flagship in this department, the Galaxy A55 definitely holds up better when you're trying to capture distant subjects. But how important is zoom to you when picking a phone? Are you often zooming in for those faraway shots? Let me know in the comments now. Let's talk about something super important to most of us, Instagram shots. Whether you're snapping pics of your food, a new outfit, or that perfect vacation spot, you want your photos to pop on social media. Here are two shots taken with both phones in typical Instagram-worthy scenarios, outdoor selfies and food photography. The Honor 200 tends to deliver a cooler, more vibrant image, which is great for highlighting colors and giving your feed a fresh, eye-catching look. On the other hand, the Galaxy A55 leans toward those warm, rich tones, which can make certain colors, especially skin tones, look more natural. Which phone do you think gives the best Instagram shot? Do you prefer that cool, colorful vibe of the Honor 200, or the more natural, warmer tone of the Galaxy A55? Let me know in the comments below. So after all these tests, which phone stands out to you? The Honor 200 impresses with its vibrant daylight shots and natural portrait mode, while the Galaxy A55 shines in zoom and low-light performance. Both phones offer incredible value for their price, but the best phone for you depends on your priorities. Are you more focused on getting the perfect Instagram shot, or do you need something that can handle the night and zoom into those distant moments? Let us know in the comments which camera you think wins this battle, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech comparisons like this. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Our next showdown is going to be epic. See you in the next video.